Hey guys, it's Archery AJ here with.
It's Rainbow Sword, so hi.
So yeah, and we just thought of something right off the top of our head. Animal Jam theories.
So basically what was going on was we just started talking about alphas and stuff, because after the Greely's volcano, which was a pretty cool adventure, by the way.
It's like you learn more.
And
you learn more.
Thinking, and then we started getting into like what the alphas were actually doing. And we started thinking about it. So, back in the beta days, we only
had Jamaa Township, Palmadale, and Crystal Sands. But technically, this means that Phantoms got the rest of the land. And we were the intruders, because Phantoms were stated ancient creatures.
That means that they were even there before Jamaa Town Square.
We invaded them.
That the alphas took over the land and
that they had.
The jammers. This is like, what? So what if we are actually the bad guys and the Phantoms are not trying to attack us, but instead take back the land that was once theirs?
Oh my god, we need a channel for this soon. If this gets popular, we're going to make a channel probably.
Yeah, we should, because this is like deep. And what if he actually knew this, and that's what he was doing in that volcano?
And that's why he studied the Phantoms, to see why they were attacking us, even though we had, like, maybe
he knew. And the reason why he went into that volcano was because he wanted to actually save Phantoms.
But when you went in there, what if this whole time, I just noticed this, what if this entire time, he wasn't trying to hurt you, and he wasn't really annoyed by you? What if he was trying to save you?
Or even stop you from trying, even though you thought you were doing the right thing by banishing the Phantoms out of land, he knew that you were actually doing the wrong thing unknowingly.
Yeah, so, but instead of just letting you get hurt, he risked his life to save you, but he didn't want you to hurt the Phantoms, but he knew if the Phantoms saw you, they would hurt you. So he saved you and risked his life so the Phantoms wouldn't get hurt as well.
So basically, Greely is like he's the perfect person here. And all this time we thought he was just this guy getting in the way who didn't trust you.
And that's what it felt like and then, you know how okay, the Hive, Q is the Phantom King. Phantom Tower, no Phantom King. Next Adventure, Phantom King. Here's what I think. So, Phantoms are like the bees of Jamaa. They have a certain Phantom grow to be the leader. And when the first leader dies, the next one, they raise the next one for about one adventure times square, and then it's fully grown. And then bring up your arm thing you were telling about.
Yeah, so the King Phantom has only 2 arms.
Which we haven't seen till then.
And then the little grunts, the ones that you just see wandering around these adventures.
And in Sky High and Falling Phantoms all have 4.
Yes, so and some of them even have 6. So that means, and also...
Those are the ones that come out of a pod.
That means that they're specifically chosen and altered to be the King Phantom.
Yes.
So, even though it's crazy.
And here's what I was saying when we were talking about that. I thought that maybe when they grow stronger, when they grow stronger, their arms grow stronger. So in that form, the other arms combined with the other arms to make more power for that arm. And then when they're fully grown, aka the King Phantom, it has the power of a lot of arms.
Yeah, because notice the King Phantom does these massive smash attacks, and then the little grunts that you see wandering around, all they can really do is shock you and take away 1 heart.
But then the ones that get out of the pods can also take away 1 heart, but they're not quite as fast.
They're not quite as fast, but they also have a larger sight range.
They have a larger sight range, and the King Phantom doesn't have a sight range, but the ones wandering around have a smaller one.
It means that the Phantoms are very smart and have specifically chosen different Phantoms to be different fighters.
Dude,
I just noticed another race.
The Alpha Stones in the second adventure. The Alpha Stones in the second adventure. Those Phantoms were like baby Phantoms, wandering around the place. Super small shields, super small arms, super tiny Phantom. They were slow, too. They were weak. They were babies that were being trained.
And then there's these bigger ones that you see later who have bigger sight ranges that come out as spawners, which means that they have specific tactics for attacking an enemy. It's crazy. And that means that the Jammers are the bad guys, and these Phantoms just try and take back their home.
So we, the Jammers, are the bad guys. Phantoms are the good guys. The Alphas are the worst of us, except for Greely. He seems to be the one knowing about this and trying to get the other Alphas to stop hurting them, trying to stop invade their land, and trying to stop you from hurting them, but doesn't want you to get hurt from them hurting you.
Basically, he's trying to protect everything and everyone, which he's somehow doing pretty well.
He's somehow, even though you see him as a threat, he is the one that is trying to protect everything, and maybe he never smiles because he knows he's doing something wrong being an Alpha.
Yes, and he's, I don't know. This might be proven wrong in the later Avengers, but it's really cool.
He even risked his life for you, and heck, he might have not died, but we don't know that yet. And hey,
I actually physically doubt he died.
He can get out. But we don't know that yet. In the best adventure.
Think about it. He can teleport.
Yeah. But here's what I want to know. Even every Alpha, including the ones that don't match their color schemes, have green. Greely has dark blue.
Yep.
Only Alpha with it.
So.
It's like he gets powers from the power from Phantoms.
What if the Phantoms know that Greely's trying to help them, and so the Phantoms lend power to him?
And what if he
stop that ginormous volcano?
What if he?
I don't think any other Alpha could do that.
What if he could have died, but the Phantom saved him because he was trying to save them?
This is deep. This is crazy.
We're reaching our time limit of because I think we should have a time limit of 10 minutes.
Yeah, probably. But even so, this is insane.
I
cannot believe that this. Yeah, this is crazy. I always thought that the Phantoms were never really that bad. I mean,
I thought they were cute, heck.
Yeah, they were pretty cute. And what was their goal?
And here's what I want to know.
They never really had a goal. They just were there, and they were trying to attack you.
Because.
And you never really.
And here's what I just noticed. In Sky High, they seem to be able to fly.
Yes, so in the wind falling game, whatever that's called.
But here's what's weird. It's like they're protecting the treasure from you.
Exactly.
What if there's multiple things in the treasure and what's on top is what you get, but what's underneath that?
Who knows?
There could be certain things, like old Phantom biology and stuff. And I'm going to go to my den really quick, so go to my den so I can show them something. Hold on, I have to switch dens. Okay. Are you my buddy again? Can't remember.
I'm not sure. I'm not even online. I'm going to get online.
You should get online. Because we have 1 minute. And I have to show them this. It's the Phantom board.
Come on.
Yeah, it's fine. But the Phantom board, it's our first episode, so it would be the longest anyway, so. But the Phantom board is really weird. It's like Greely has been studying the Alphas. He studied the perimeter of their shield. These lines mean stuff is written down. He drew a Phantom, pointed to things on it, and had shock waves coming out of it. And have you ever noticed that in the game Phantom Fighter, Phantoms can have red lightning instead of blue? more powerful phantoms. Maybe the phantoms that are gonna become the King Phantom.
Here, send me a buddy request real quick.
Okay. Cause like they can have blue and red. So.
And also
what if those are the special ones that can become? That do become the Phantom King.
Yeah, and then there's also like.
Don't ask why there's a
when you buy these phantom cages from the adventure thing.
Like, I know you can color them the different colors, but what if blue is just what I feel like just besides those are just for colorations. But because we've only legit seen the red and the blue.
Yeah, and then there's the phantoms, the King Phantoms, who we really haven't seen that much of. But
like I said, the red phantoms, the ones that shock red, could be the ones that become the king.
Yep. I've just noticed I'm wearing a phantom necklace.
I lost mine. It was my favorite item.
They're awesome.
I know, right? They're so cute. And like, oh, and don't ask why I colored the books to look old. And, okay, since this is our first episode, I think it can just be the longest, of course.
Oh, yeah, it definitely can. We'll edit this part out where we're talking about this stuff.
Like, if there's any unneeded information or repeated.
Yeah, that's why there's a magical thing called an editor.
Yep. But go to me. You see this? It's like a dead phantom in a jar.
This actually looks a lot like an old.
Doesn't this look like something?
An old alpha base.
Wait a minute. It doesn't look like more than that. I just noticed. Greely studied phantoms. What if this is where he studied them?
Yes. And this does look like an old alpha base.
He just took.
But like, look
maybe
at
maybe it wasn't an alpha base, but somewhere where they would keep the stuff they would find. But when it was no longer needed, Greely used it to study the stuff they would find.
Exactly.
And look there's potions, weird rocks, phantom books, even creepy writing. Like, look at this writing; it's creepy.
This all looks like stuff Greely would do. I mean, look at his character.
Look at this banner.
This looks like him and the phantoms.
Dude,
everywhere.
This looks like really weird. This banner, kind of creepy. The phantom surrounding Maya, maybe? Who knows? Maya might have a secret that we don't know. There
could be so much about Maya that we don't really know.
And maybe we'll do that for. Maybe if we make a channel, which we probably might, we won't have certain dates to do these, and we can just do them anytime we get bored or think of something. And heck, I think the next thing we do would be about Maya.
Yeah, because there's so much you don't know about Maya.
Yeah, there's so much, and you want to know something creepy?
What?
This pole. You know what's creepy about it?
What?
All the alpha statues. Greely. All the alpha statues. Greely.
It's like almost that Greely and that's maybe just a coincidence, but Greely separated himself from all the other alphas.
And if it was a coincidence, there would be an alpha right here.
Like, and this is probably unlikely, but it's by chance there'd probably be another alpha just chilling here, like right where I'm standing. Like, what? Why?
If there was a coincidence, if this was such a coincidence, if this was a real coincidence, there would have been an alpha here, and maybe an alpha here.
Like, it would. And if this is really just a coincidence, it's
unlikely to be.
You know?
It's unlikely. And we have to stop now. So let's make guys become an archer today and subscribe to Rainbow Sword.
Yay!
And yeah, that's me it. Hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye.